This is music, and this is a repulsive haul video. Welcome to another haul video. It's just going to be a quick one. I'm going to show you two minor hauls. The first one, I decided to pay another visit to the Accord outlet, the second visit in a month, and I picked up 10 more CDs. The prices had already dropped significantly because they have this Dutch auction going on. I'm only going to show you 6 of them though, because the last 4 ones were a present for someone else. But let's start with this one here. Defender, they came over the high pass. This is blind buy to me, although the name does ring a bell. I don't know what to expect from this. Is it power metal? Is it folk metal? Is it straight up traditional metal? I don't know, but the name does ring a bell. What I do know is I did not pay $49.95 for this one. This is an old price tag from what I believe to be an old record store in Copenhagen that went out of business way before I moved to town. But as far as I'm informed, and I could be wrong, it was a quite popular record shop. So it's pretty cool. Someone bought this at Goof, is what it's called. I paid much less than $49.95, but someone bought this at some point at Goof and sold it to Accord, and then I bought it, and now it's in my collection. I don't think I'm gonna keep the jewel case just for the sake of keeping those stickers though. But there you go, Defender. Up next, a quite unpopular album, Skid Row, Subhuman Race. A lot of people hate this one because it's quite different from the albums that came before this one. Uh, on this one, they changed their style probably to try to keep up with the current of the rock scene in the 90s basically. So this is darker and heavier and groovier, and it's not your hair metal or glam metal that they were known for. I do have this one on vinyl already because it was part of a box set that came out a couple of years ago, but I couldn't resist the temptation of picking up this very, very cheap copy and have it on CD as well. So there you go. I do like that one. Up next, some punk-informed thrash, thrash-informed punk maybe. SSS, the dividing line, or short, sharp shock is what it stands for. A lot of songs in this one, and the CD looks like this. You can see the kind of punk aesthetic, kind of maybe along the lines of your Discharge. There's a DVD too. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this DVD at any point in time, not in the foreseeable future though, but I will definitely, obviously, listen to the CD. Up next, some hard rock Thunder, and this is a Backstreet Symphony, and super goofy band photo on the back, but so goofy it's cool. I have one single actually by this band, and I quite like the songs. I think there are 2 songs in that one, so I decided to grab this very cheap copy. Um, it was indeed a cool price because of the Dutch auction. Now, as some of you know, I'm not a big Van Halen fan. Doesn't mean I dislike him. I just never got around to, exploring their music back in the day. I was busy exploring other styles of metal and so on and so forth. But over the last couple of years, I've picked up a bunch of, Van Halen stuff. Whenever I come across a cheap Van Halen CD, vinyl, cassette that I don't already have, I'll pick it up. And so I picked this one up here, Balance, with its weird album cover. I don't know if this is a popular or unpopular album. I do know that Van Halen 3, which I picked up the last time I was in the Accord outlet, is probably their most hated album. I think a lot of people don't like Diver Down either. This one here, I don't know. I don't care either. I haven't even heard it, but I don't care if people like it or not. And this is a similar story. White Snake, this is Ready and Willing. Another band I didn't really take the time to get into back in the day because I was busy exploring other metal genres and artists. And so I've decided again, whenever I come across some cheap Whitesnake that I don't already have, the format doesn't matter. I'll grab a copy of it. So yeah, this one, Ready and Willing. Uh, so this comes in this O card there, and the cover looks like this. So Whitesnake, I think they are the most successful dick joke in the history of rock music. Super cringe song titles, sleazy song lyrics, a weird mix of heartfelt romantic ballads and just sleazy dick joke songs, and it's all good fun and it's all harmless. So I actually quite like Whitesnake, so I'm glad I decided to grab whatever stuff I find if it's cheap enough. Okay, now some vinyl. A very similar story. This is some stuff I picked up at iMusic. And originally, I bought something from iMusic, which was also a present for someone. But like a lot of other web shops, they have this deal that if you buy stuff worth a certain amount of money, you get free shipping. So I figured, you know what? I can use this as an excuse to buy some vinyl records and get up to the free shipping uh, mark. So that's what I did. So I grabbed this one here, Repulsion Horrified, obviously reissue. You know, it is an important album, and I do like it, although it's nasty stuff. But you wouldn't expect this to be like full of heartfelt romantic ballads. So yeah, I grabbed this one. Also grabbed this one here, Riot Rock City, with the Seal Dude and some weird fire in the background and dead or unconscious green lady. Don't know what's going on in that artwork, but Riot. Um, did I say Riot City? Riot Rock City. Don't know. Don't remember. There's a band called Riot City. They're pretty good too, actually. But Riot, an excellent U.S. metal band. It's kind of they've kind of changed into a band called Riot V or Riot 5. It's basically the next iteration of this band, and a lot of people consider it to be the same band, but they changed their name because um, there was no original member left, and I think most of them had passed away, and out of respect for them, the remaining members changed their name to Riot 5. I don't know, to be honest, but good stuff. Glad to have this one. And last, we have this Medieval Steel EP High Roller reissue. This is one I've been looking to pick up for a while. And I don't know why, but I was like looking for an OG, but OG reissue, it's all good to me. So I decided to grab this reissue instead. It's a high roller one. It's normally high quality stuff too. So I'm glad I grabbed this one. So there you go. Just two small hauls. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching.